walk me through at least why you're choosing to stay in NEO and build here, even if it's remote. Like, is it family? Is it the quality of life? I mean, you've been to a lot of cool places.
Yeah.
I mean, Seattle, one of the software capitals.
Yeah, it's like
Right.
why Northeast Ohio?
You know, honestly, I like a challenge, but I honestly think that you can build something anywhere. And these are my people, right? Like, I grew up in Alliance, that's a little south of where we're at now. And it would be a lot more impactful to build something here and say you did it here to bring that money, like, the investors, return on investors, the employees when the stock options hit and everything else, to return that money into the community. Um, and two, honestly, it's a lot more rewarding to do something that no one else is really doing, right? And you go look at, if you build a $1 billion business in Seattle, congratulations, you're still not Microsoft, you're still not Amazon, right? You go to Silicon Valley and you're just another $1 billion tech unicorn, right? And so there's nothing impactful about that. That's just Monday in those cities. Versus here, or half our companies in Chicago, it is meaningful. It does show people that you can build stuff. It gets people inspired. It gets people talking about it and shows that you can build big things no matter where they're at. I think it also helps that it's fun to go visit those places. But when you start talking cost of living, it's much harder to succeed in business out there without raising tons of capital and, keeping up with basically how the people act, right? You're never home because you're going to all these events and everything, so you have to continually raise and put on an appearance. It just gets tiring versus Cleveland, where I can keep my head down and actually focus on what I want to do, which is build a business. Yeah.